Hello fellow engineers and welcome to TownFrame. So basically in this game you're given a frame and you got to create a town in it using these guys' descriptions. It's a bit of a puzzle game and sort of reminds me of like those IQ tests. So we start off by generating a town. So there we go. And then we've got to try and turn it into what this guy wants. So he says, our house was the biggest of them all, and it was right next to an old tree that stood at the top of the back hill. So this is the back hill. So what we probably want to do is change this house to the tallest one, which I guess is one of these two. He said it was right next to an old tree. So the one next to that will turn into a tree. And then I guess we just got to make sure all these other ones are like smaller. So all these three tall ones, just make them small. And then I guess there's no other trees. So everything else needs to be a building. So that hasn't done it. Let me check. Have I read carefully? Our house was the biggest of them all, and it was right next to an old tree that stood at the top of the back. Okay, so that one needs to be the tree. That one needs to be the tall house. Yes, okay. Got to read carefully. A lot of commenters say I don't read things carefully, so this will be quite interesting, I think. Oh, yes, that's exactly what my town looked like. Here is a coin. Cheers, Jammy. Now, we can go into the shop and we can spend that on a world map. And then in the world map, we can go to the next place. So let's go to this one. And then we'll generate the town and then we'll see exactly what this person wants. We live very far away from the castle town. So I imagine the castle town will be this in here. I didn't like it because my school was in the town. Is there like a new school building? No, there isn't. Okay, let's just make all of these buildings in there for now. So each time I had to walk through this scary forest. Oh, okay. So let's just say furthest away from the castle town is this one here. So that can still be the house. Everything else probably be trees because that recreates the forest. But as soon as I saw all the spiky and high towers in the town, my heartbeat stabilized. Okay, so these need to be not just tall, but spiky like that. Oh, he's only gone and done it. And she knows that I'm one of those cool kids.
Oh, really?
Thank you very much. I'll take that coin off you. So we've got £1. We can't spend that on anything at the moment. So we'll go back to the world map and we'll try the next level. So this one. What? Strength is born of calmness. Okay. Shall I generate a town in here? That's literally the only description. So I'm wondering, do we just put trees in maybe? Because if there's no houses, no people, it's nice and calm, isn't it? So change that last one to a tree. Yes. Okay, so we get another coin. Then we can afford something new. A tool to discover hidden things. Interesting. Shall we take that? I've taken it. So now we've got a button down here in the middle. Uncover hidden things. So basically we have a magnifying glass and we can hover over stuff. So is there anything hidden in here? Or actually, oh look, I can go anywhere. The shop disappears, or nearly everything disappears apart from the map. I'm not seeing anything hidden, so maybe there's nothing hidden here. Anyway, back in the map, we've unlocked a whole new island. Actually, how many? Oh, there's loads of islands. Oh, sweet. Okay, well, let's go on to this next one because you know what that looks like. Oh, yes, that could be a bridge. Oh, boy, it's a bridge. You know what that means? We need a bridge review. It's a stone castle-looking viaduct bridge. Spanning across the field, it probably connects a mountain on the left and the right side. Although there has been some damage unveiling the structural integrity beneath. Yes, it appears this bridge has a steel core. Let me just have a little look close up. So it turns out the outside was just architecture. Oh, and look, there's a hidden message. A piece of wood from Polybridge equals a house. Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to generate a town on here. So that's added buildings to the bridge, increasing the score even further. So I'm going to give this a 4.1 out of 10. Bridge review. Okay, so this clue. Well, let's see if a human can do the work of a machine. 001111011. I don't know binary. I imagine, though, is it something like noughts are trees and ones are buildings? Might not matter what size the buildings are. It might matter what they are, but we'll see. So just make all the zeros trees. And then, yes, we did it. Wondering what you put into the system? Well, that must remain a secret. Winky face. Yeah, I wonder what that word was. 2-letter word. Or was it just a winky face? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, we've got a coin. Cheers, Hugo. Really don't know what that is, but something to remember. Let's go on to the next level. Oh, it's a little picnic. Wait, is it a picnic? It might be a farmer's field. Anyway, every time I played among the field, my brother was outside watching our sheep. Dolly, he was always hiding among the trees on the east side of the farm. So let's generate the town, see what we're working with. There we go. So what we know, there's trees on the east side of the farm. I imagine the farm is going to be this building here because it's next to that. So if we say never eat shredded wheat. So east is over this side, assuming we're looking north. So these all need to be trees. And is that all we know? We don't really know what the other buildings are, do we? Oh, maybe we do. Maybe because it's a farm, that's the only one that is a building. So all these others need to be trees? No, maybe the farm isn't next to the field. Oh, no. It says, look, we lived in a very small farmhouse. So we've got to make that the smallest building. Oh, and then the trees are on the east side of our farm. So does that mean on the west, they are buildings? So all those are oh no. Oh no, technically, if that is the farm, then that is to the east. So that needs to be a tree. Then is a pointy roof is that taller than that one? No. Clutching at straws. I guess technically, if you're going to call your own house very small, it means the other buildings must be slightly bigger. So what if I make the other ones bigger? Struggling here. Oh, actually, look. Why is hiding bold? Could you look after a house and... Oh, do we actually need to find the sheep? Oh, hang on. Let's use the magnifying glass. So the sheep was hiding between the trees. Yeah, there it is. Yes, we found the sheep. Oh, and that completes the level. Oh, so it's not just build the town. It's build the town and do what it said. Okay, take the coin. Thanks, Magna. So the next one. Oh, there's a very weird field layout. It looks like UK fields from the sky. Anyway, you've come at just the right time. I need your help with a little... Really, Moon? Okay, so we're now solving architecture. Right now, the buildings in my hometown are still held up by glue. My vision is that the buildings can stabilize each other, but not stick directly to each other. That way, they can hold themselves, and I can remove the glue at the end, and everything remains stable. The construction should also be able to do without trees. Okay, let's generate this and see what we... Oh, my goodness. Oh, we're working with architecture. We are working with architecture. So, I think the buildings have got to have they got to touch tips?
What did he say?
So they're holding each other up. So are they stabilizing each other, but not sticking directly to each other? Whereas these up here are sticking to each other. But do we need to have a tree in between? So if we make that a small one and that a small one, or maybe that can be a bit bigger. Do I want to do points? Do I want to touch tips? This is weird. Oh no, the construction should also be able to do so without trees. Okay, so we don't want any trees. I think that's what we want, like that sort of layout. So what we want to do here is go with a long boy there. You've got to be a bit shorter. Yeah, we need all the roofs like touching tips. Yes, okay. So then here, you want to go down to a 2er. You want to be a 1er. And then you want to be... What do you want to be? Oh, probably a flat roof one, don't you? Yes, like that. Oh, nice. We did it. It's just like my old day job making architecture work engineeringly. Anyway, as we know, architects are loaded, so we get 2 coins for that. Let's just have a little look through here. Just make sure we haven't missed anything. Nope, just architecture we're seeing. So we could go on to the next level. Although, look, a tool to make wind. It's like giving Paddy adult food. So let's buy that. So make wind. What do we do? Oh, we slide it. Oh, look, it makes everything windy. Ah, interesting. Shall we go back to, like, the earlier levels and just see if, like, there's anything we've missed? So if we make wind here, yeah, nothing really happens. If we look through here, are there any secrets? Oh, on this castle level, though, look. Squiggly line equals a roof. Oh, that's going to be like a later level, isn't it? What about this one with the daisies? Is the wind going to do anything? Oh, it just blows them about. The wind doesn't blow the bridge down anymore, and it doesn't blow the sheep away either. Good to know. Anyway, the next level. Oh, it's got another bridge. Nice. So we'll just lay the city out. And then let's have a look at this description. So my town used to be famous for its harmonious contrasts. You're sounding a bit like an architect, Harvey, especially with that haircut. One side of the town was always the opposite of the other. Even the buildings in the stone circles were always the opposites of their surroundings. So we need buildings in the stone circles. So what I'm thinking there, if I do a tall... pointed one, then all the buildings outside can be short, flat roofs, because that's the opposite, right? And then we've just got to make this the opposite on that side. So in there, we want the small, flat roof, and then tall, pointed buildings on the outside. That's how I'm reading it. Am I right? Yes! That is 2 coins. Thank you very much. Let me just have a little look for any clues. Nothing. Let me just turn up the wind, see if anything happens. No. Okay, so we've completed an entire island now. Let's go on to this little island here. So, oh, this is going to be a wind one. We got a ship. Well, boats, probably. Let's generate the town first, and then have a look at what Nana's saying. Oh, hello, dear. Could you do me a favor, please? I wish I could see again my little fishing village on the coastland where I and my family once lived. We didn't have much, but it was harmonious life in these tiny houses. Oh, and I missed the lighthouse island where the strong west winds once broke. Okay, so what I'm reading is we make the smallest of houses all along the coast. I mean, should I just do all of these small, or do these ones back here, are they not on the coast? So they should be trees, perhaps. So that's a lighthouse, so we make that the tallest thing we can. And then we need westerly, well, not westerly, just west winds. So strong wind that way. I mean, oh no, the boats just crashed. The boat's got, hang on, let's bring the boat back. Let me just check there's nothing suspicious going on with it. No, there isn't. Okay, so I think, oh yeah, look. So down here, when you do something right, so if we do west winds, that goes up. So I think then we've just got to make that a tree, and that a tree, and that a tree, and that a tree, because they're not on the coast. Was that one not small? Did I not make that one small? Okay, that could have been the issue. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I didn't make that one small. That was silly. Oh, Nana, pocket money. We got 3 coins. Now, it looks like we're saving up for this. A tool to hear town sounds costs 12 quid. So I guess for now, in the town map, we'll go to this next island. Ooh, mountain in the background. Let's spawn the town so they're all sort of along there in a valley. I had an exciting life as a child because I ran across the roofs of our town. Alright, Ezio. I always started on the east side on a horizontal roof, and if you look straight ahead to the west, all the houses had the same height. So I guess we've got to start there because that's the tallest one. So then we need a 2. Oh no, is that still a 3? Okay, so yeah, they're pretty much the same height, although that could be spiked maybe. I don't know. So that wants to be a 2 as well, and then these are 1ers with a flat roof. So let's just make sure they're all the right height first. So that hasn't done it because I haven't read the entire thing yet. I jumped over the spiked roofs that came after every 2 walkable roofs. So 1, 2. So you've got to be spiky like that. Then 1, 2. That's got to be spiky. Hang on, I should probably finish reading. Always finish reading, Matt. This is why comments always have a go at you for not reading. Only in the middle of our town, there was no house. Ah, so you want to be a tree. That was always a risky jump for me. Can you recreate it? Okay, so 1, 2 spike. 1, 2. So you've got to be spiked, right? The boosh. Yes. See, read descriptions, get reward. Thank you very much. Let's just check with the magnifying glass. Oh, look, there is another sign for a flat roof. You know, oh, look, when you change the wind, the clouds in the background go like different directions. That's cool. Anyway, this next one, a bit of a river on a mountainside. Greetings, young town framer. I have a very important job for you to do. I need to know if my old friend is all right. His name is Freddy. He usually hides between the trees, and he only comes out on rainy days. Could you check on him? Okay, so let's make all of these trees then. And I guess we need to either find a rain cloud or blow it in. Is that... Yeah, look, there's the rain. So we're blowing in the rain clouds. So now it's a rainy day. So now we should be able to find him. Oh, yeah, look, there. It's a frog. Phew, he's still alive. That's great. I was worried he'd put himself in unnecessary danger again. Back then, I had to save him and lost an eye. Oh, you've got an eye patch. Well, 1 eye for 1 life. That is a good exchange, if you say so. I'm not sure I would give a frog life in return for vision out of one of my eyeballs, but that's just me. Anyway, next level. Oh, we've unlocked another island. We need 14 stars to unlock up there. 2025. Interesting. Let's finish this island off. So this is what we're working with. This is the Morse code you have to create, but please without trees. Oh no, we got to recreate Morse code. Dot dash dash dot 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 dash dash dot dash dot dot. Okay, where do we start? I mean, we can't have any trees. I guess they're just like tall and short buildings, maybe. But how does that relate to this? We've got 1 at the front. Oh, they are in order. So look, 4 digits there. So I tell you what, shall we do tall and short buildings? Actually, we'll do flat roofs as well. So these 4 here is that first row, and then the next one is this here. So dots we're doing as tall spikers, so that's that one, and then we got a 2 digit, so that's down here on the left. So spike and then a flat roof for the dash, and then dash dot dash dot. So dash dot dash dot, and then the very last one is a dot. So that is a spiky roof, and annoyingly that did not work. So I'm guessing to do the dots and the dashes, do we need to use something different? I thought different heights and different roofs would definitely do it. Hang on, while we're here, let's just have a look at the along here. Oh look, there you go. Oh, double dash equals square building. Interesting. What if then we only change like the roofs? So what if we make these ones 3 tall as well, but with the flats? Because then that is sort of like the dots and the dashes. Like if you stay at one height. No, it didn't work. Unless, does that actually translate to this? So does that mean dashes need to be flat? No, because I did dashes as flat roofs, surely. Okay, what if we do the opposite of what we did initially? So these are... Oh, yeah, look. Blah, blah, blah. I got excited. The bar went up. So these have to be lower. Yes. I don't know why that's a thing, but the dots need to be little points. Maybe it's what the Morse code actually translates to. Maybe I should have actually Googled it. But if we just make all these small... There we go. Wonderful. The short and long... Oh, because it's short and long. Dot and a dash. Short, long. Okay. I didn't even understand why I solved it. But the short and long houses can be easily recognized as Morse code signals, even from far away. Thanks for my 2 coins, Droid. Right, we go on to the next level. It's a banana. Oh, we can also unlock this. A tool to hear sounds. Oh, we might need that, because look, this is... This is a monkey, and we can't understand monkeys. Although, what has he done? He's given us a treasure map. Hang on, let's generate the town first. Okay, so what is it? It's a mirror image, is it? So I think to the left of the tree, because if you mirror this, when the wind's blowing in the same direction, there should be treasure there. So let's have a look there. Oh, there is. He's done it. I found a banana. Oh, and is that all we do on this one? And we gain 3 coins. Cheers, monkey. Let's just play this as well. So this allows us to hear things. Ooh, there's a phone. We can make the radius bigger as well, so we can hear like everything on the map. If we just go like, there you go, hear everything. There's a lot going on right now. Let's just listen one at a time. So, oh, that's someone eating food, I think. Someone coughing. Someone playing terrible music. Oh, and someone playing really good music. Okay, not sure what the music is for right now, but we've completed another island. So on to down here, I guess. Is this like a hospital? Let's fill it in first. That seems to help me. I remember the times when everything on our island was quiet, except for our hospital and the bicycle store that you could hear from far away. Ah, okay. Our patients had a very good view of the sea, and under our hospital, you could hear the birds every morning. When our patients felt good, they sometimes borrowed a bicycle from the bike store, which was very, very far away from the hospital. Okay, so we will need sound for this. So do we need to... Hang on, let's just turn these all to trees for now, because we know it's quiet apart from those 2 buildings. We know the hospital's going to go in one of these 3, because it's by the sea. And under our hospital, we could hear the birds. So let's do this one. And right, there's birds there, and birds there. So I'm guessing then, if all of these have birds in, the top one should be a hospital. And as it's got a very good view, it probably wants to be tall, right? And then the bicycle store you could hear from very far away. So if I make that one down there a building... Do I need to like listen to see what it does? So, oh, that sounds like a bicycle. I was just wondering, like, if I were to change the building to like something else, does that not sound like one? Yeah, no. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. So I think I picked the right building the first time, because that sounds like a bike store, right? Oh, I wonder, do I need to like listen for a hospital? Hang on, let's listen to this. That doesn't sound like a hospital. Okay, let's change it to that. That's the one coughing. People cough in hospitals, right? Unless that's in the wrong place. Yeah, because look, I changed it to a tree. Okay, so I think it's meant to be there, the hospital. Yes, okay. I think because it was under birds, whereas I thought the birds were under the hospital, if that makes sense. Anyway, should have read properly. Shock. So next level. Oh, look, is this like a little mountainy thing? So if we go on here. Oh, no, it's like a seaside. All right, let's generate the town, see what we're working with. Then when I was a child, our pet ran away from us one day because it didn't want to live in the apartment anymore. So I'm wondering, apartment, is that going to be a tall building? Potentially. Since then, my sister and I used to go outside and visit it. Could you go and check on it? It was always between ... between ... there ... hiding somewhere. Really? Oh no, I forgot it again. Really? Is this enough information? We've got wind on this. We can move the boat. Don't know if we need to. My sister Me would know for sure. I'm wondering, can I not do this one yet? Where's Me? Over this side, maybe? Yes, I found Me. Okay, let's try and solve her one first. Maybe this will help us out. I miss our old friend of the water. He was always to be found in the sea where our boat was near the tree. Okay, do we need to add some wind till a boat appears? Not seeing it. Oh, actually, do I need to... No, wait. Do I need to go back to this one and then blow the boat that direction? That's not going to go on to the next one, is it? That's insane if it is. So the boat potentially coming over. Ship has moved to the other town. Oh, no way. That's so cool. So this one, we have the boat now. So we need a tree on the far right, like that. We need to move the boat over to it. and then we can search down here in the water, I guess. So come on, boat. Okay, so let's stop the boat there. Let's have a look. Yeah, there it is. There it is. We found a dolphin. You know, he wasn't our only animal friend. We used to have a pet that ran away at some point. Here, I used to draw a picture of him. Okay, so let's have a look at the picture. Ah, it's a map. Okay, so 2 trees, 2 spiky short houses, and it's in the middle. Let's take those coins. Let's head back to this one. So we need 2 trees vertically and then 2 short pointy houses, and then have a look in there. Oh, I'm loving this game. This is cool. We found a turtle. Sweet. 3 coins for me. So we're up to 11. At 15, we unlock this. A tool to make photos. Anyway, that's a whole nother island done. So let's go up to this rabbit one. So generate the town. Try and read. My mum recently told me that she used to visit a rabbit here in the town when she was young. She said they always hid together underground. So there's probably going to be a rat. Oh my goodness. There's... whoa. Okay, so what have we got? We've got the burrow. It splits this way and there's a sofa. But then if we go back the other way, rain plus 3 trees equals a sofa. What? I mean, there's 3 trees in a row. I assume if I use... Yeah, look, there's a cloud there. So if I bring the rain over to these 3 like that, I can then turn these into trees. And then if we look under here, that's that solved, right? So then, oh yeah, over this way, boosh, there's a bunny. That was random. Anyway, cheers, Alice. Let's have a go at this level. Oh, it's a mountainside. Before you ask, yes, I am blind and I wish I could hear the sounds of my hometown all at the same time. Okay, let's just spawn the town. We know when we do the sound thing, we can make this bigger by doing that, scrolling. So I guess we've just got to make the town the right thing. So we lived in the last house on the street, and every morning I walked up to the music store. Okay, so her house is down here, and one of these ones above it needs to be a music store. The first house next to us was a restaurant. Okay, so this needs to be a restaurant. So let's just get that over there so we can hear that, and then we just got to find one that's a restaurant. That's someone talking. That's weird music. That's someone coughing. That's a phone ringing. That's someone eating. Okay, so that's a restaurant. Then came the wonderful singing of the birds. Okay, so that's just a treat. And right after that, the office. I can still hear the ringing in my ears. Okay, so this one here has to be ringing. Okay, so how do I know what a house looks like? Or do I just... Oh, I think I just make these... I just listen to these 3, right? So if we just make it that big, is that right? I mean, oh, maybe I need to make her house something that isn't one of these. Because at the moment, her house is the same as the office. So if I just change it to something else... Oh, no, I didn't get any more bar power. Do I have to listen to her house? What noise would she make? She's blind. Blind people don't make different noises, do they? No. Okay, so changing these, it doesn't look like the... I can see on the star, like, nothing happens. So she can live in any of these houses. So let's say you live in a bicycle shop for now. So it's just... Maybe this top one we need to change. I don't know. Unless I just need to make it hear everything. I'm not really sure... What the... What? Hang on, what did I... I turned the top one into music. That wasn't on the list, was it? Or was it? I don't know. I need to read. Anyway, thanks for the coins. I'm definitely stumbling my way through some of these. I'm going to do the train track one. That sounds cool. Get it? Sounds cool. We just did sound.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, look, we can unlock the photo thing. Okay, let's unlock that as well. So what does this do? Allow me to take photos. Interesting. Anyway, hi, Billy. He says, you look trustworthy. That'll be the hard hat. I have a little problem. Maybe you could help me with it. I need a photo. Okay, that was good. I unlocked the photo thing. But it has to have a smiling face. Hang on, let's spawn the town first. So it needs to have a face, you know, with eyes, nose, and a mouth. My brother hides the windmills behind a tree. You'll need them to do the job. Okay, a little bit confused. Do I make them all trees and then have a look behind them with the magnifying glass? So anything behind these trees? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boosh. We got a windmill. Anything behind those trees? No. Could we blow wind? Yes. Ah, okay. So we can use the windmill to blow this to like a certain location where we can make a face a lot easier. So if it's in the middle there, how do I turn that into a face? I mean, actually, look at that middle thing that I've done. Oh yes, that is efficient. That is efficient. It's not a face, but it's part of someone. I'm wondering, do I turn them all to trees just to give me an idea? Oh, it's not the entire thing, is it? No. I gotta take a photo and I can make that any size. So if I do that could be a face, but to make it smiley, I can just put all of these in like that. Yeah, that's a smiley face if ever I've seen one. So take a photo of just that bit. Yes. Now I finally have some leverage to bribe my brother. He's the new mayor of our town. What? Okay, it might be worth remembering Billy is the brother of the mayor. But anyway, we'll take that coin and then we'll head down. Is that a tulip or is it a crown? Oh, it's the Rat King. It's a crown. Hang on, let's generate the town first. Right, my throne room was in the highest building, which stood between the houses of my citizens. You could hear them crawling around on the ground in their houses. What? So you gotta try and hear people crawling around. I don't hear anyone crawling around. Our little kingdom was also surrounded by dense forests. Oh, how wonderful it would be to see that again. Okay, so outside probably wants to be forest. So I'm thinking make that one a house. So we want to be in a tall building in the middle, then little houses surrounding that, and then forest surrounding that. So you want to be forest or maybe a little house. You're a house as well. Oh, that's not far off. Look at the bar. Look at the bar. Let me just have a look at the old magnifying glass. There we go. On the mountain, TIE fighter equals 3 stories. Okay. And what do I need to hear then? Do I need to hear all of this to win it or just hear the houses? Oh yeah, look, you can hear the rats. Yeah, let me change that to... Oh, actually, only some of these have the rats. So that one doesn't. So does that just want to be a tree? That one doesn't. So does that just want to be a tree? That one does. That one doesn't. So tree. That one doesn't. So tree. That one doesn't. So tree. Yeah, there we go. So you could hear the rats. And oh my goodness, 4 coins. Thank you, Rat King. All right, we've got double mountain and someone sleeping. So let's generate this. Like the shape of the mountain. Okay, this should be quite simple, I think. We just go in increasing height order and we're just recreating the mountains behind, I think. So we end up like that and we just got to take a photo of it. So boosh. Nice. I have found this in my hair. Maybe you have some use for it. £2. Cheers, mate. Imagine finding money in your hair. Yeah, anyway, on this one, TIE fighter with no wings equals a tree. Okay, so there's definitely going to be a Solvay level at the end, isn't there? Probably this one, the 25th island level. Man, there's so many levels. All right, this one we got like a sandy area with that in the background. We got a load of descriptions and then a drawing. And actually, that's quite helpful, I think. Even though I haven't even read the description yet. Let's read the description first. So I lived in this place as a child. I still remember that on the east side of the tree was one of the smallest houses. And we know there's a tree in a little valley there. And it's probably not this valley because those 2 roofs, can you see that's like the corner? So I think the tree is in the middle valley. It's like the Sycamore Gap one, although that got destroyed by some madman with a chainsaw. So the smallest house goes next to it. So that's that one. That's on the east side. And on the west side of the tree was exactly the same house. Okay, so that wants to be you as well. But on this photo, oh no, that's fine because that's that one. So then we got 2 spiky roofs that are higher. So I reckon spiky roof there, spiky roof there. And then we just got to work out what the left one is. Our house was far to the west. Hang on, that's her house, isn't it? That one. It wasn't the biggest and it was the only one to have a flat roof. Okay, so that probably wants to be a tree then because hers is far to the west. Oh, unless her house goes there and then that's a tree. Only hers had a flat roof though. So let's make that one spiky. I actually think that is probably more like it. So they were the exact same houses either side the tree. So her house is this one. It's not the biggest. It's probably not the smallest either. It needs a flat roof. So maybe that. Yeah, look at the bar now. Okay, so now we just take a photo, right? So snap. Yes. Cheers, Scarlet. Okay, so now we'll do this one. Good evening. I heard that you're special. Could you find my friend? She used to hide under the gate of our town. Hang on, let's make it a town first. Ooh, that's quite a lot of buildings, which looked like a castle from afar. Okay, so what do castles look like? I mean, they got towers on either end, probably with flat roofs. I mean, to me, Bodiam Castle. Editor, get it up there. That was my local castle as a kid, and that is what you call a castle. So yeah, something like that, I reckon. So does that look like a castle? I mean, maybe they should be a little bit higher. That's very castle looking to me. There was also a high tower on each side of the outer side. Oh no, that's what I've just done. Oh, so that doesn't look like a castle? Or does it? Do they need to be pointed? Does that look more castle-y? No, I'm not sure now. I'm not sure now. Oh, and she loves bathing in the moonlight. Oh yeah, I'm looking for someone, aren't I? Hang on, moon. There's no moon. Oh, do I blow the cloud out the way to reveal the moon? Okay, looking at the stars though, we have not done this very well yet. And I'm just wondering the middle bits. What do they want to be? I mean, what if I made those a bit taller? Now that looks quite castle-ish. Oh yeah, because now it's a gate. That looks like a gate. Yeah. Okay, so if we look now, yeah, under the gate. Yes, there's the cow. £3. Thank you very much. Oh, what a cool game, man. There's so many more levels still as well. But yeah, that was really fun. So if you enjoyed, push the like button. For now, I'll say peace, love, and TownFrame. Bye. I said bye, not hi. Cheeky little tomato. Bye.